Hi guys, welcome to today's video. So, in this video, I'll be customizing a pair of Air Force Ones. That's right. So, these are the shoes, and as this is my first custom, I will be using some old battered Air Force Ones that may have ended up in the bin otherwise, or trash for my American audience. So, I will be using the Angela starter kit, more on that later, and there will also be a part of the video where I will tell you the steps you must follow in order to create your own pair, or you could just paint along with me. Right, okay, so let's get into the plan. So today, as you probably guessed from the title or thumbnail, I'll be going to attempt a cartoon style. So I've seen it done before and I think it looks cool, and yeah. 28 now to clean. And these are the paintbrushes and paints. So today I'll be using the flat black, flat white and grey paints. Here is also the 5-piece brush set and the delaced shoes. So don't be that one that customizes shoes without delacing them. I bought 12 other colours for any future customs, so like and subscribe if you want to see some of that. And here is the matte finisher. So that apparently their full coat is better than the old finisher, which is good and well expected. You know, it shouldn't be getting worse unless it might be like a movie sequel or something. That was a bad joke. Okay, so anyway, the bit you've all been waiting for, the painting. Well, I mean, I guess we already started that. So anyway, as this isn't a white base shoe, I'll have to do several coats of this white paint to get the vibrancy shown in a minute, or shown now. And anyway, so moving on to the grey base coat. That was the most satisfying part of the video, that bit before, I think. But anyway, so here's a prime example of why you should always tape up stuff, because look how much grey paint would have got on the sole otherwise. And anyway, so we'll be doing the swoosh in a minute, and then we'll get on to the line work. Okay, so now for the swoosh. So I'll be painting the swoosh flat black, and yes, so the black, because it's very opaque, it's very like you don't need to do many coats of it, whereas I did need to in the white. So I was looking forward to this part. Plus it like makes it look good. So once you've done this, you could just leave it here and just like touch up the edges to have a clean, simple colourway. But that's not what I'm doing today. I will be doing the custom cartoon theme, so stick around in a minute to see how I achieve that. Okay, moving on to the line work. So basically, to achieve the cartoonist effect, what you would like to do is outline all of the panels in black. This will help it like look separated and look cartoonish, which is what I'm doing right now. So you can use the stitching as a guide, which is what I did. I did quite thick lines because, yeah. So once you've outlined all the panels, as I will have done in a minute, you want to add like small lines just inside where the borders are, like this effect now. So as you can see, I'm just doing some lines with a liner brush, and it helps it achieve the cartoon look. So moving on to the part near the swoosh, and this is my favourite part. So I'm just going to outline this panel here, and then I'll do the lines outside of the swoosh. So basically what we want to do is make it look like the swoosh is like embedded in the shoe, if you know what I mean, and like pushing the leather outwards. You'll understand what I mean in a minute if you don't already. Because, look, so this part. So I'm just gonna add 2 lines here to make it look like it's like bulging out. Those lines are probably a bit too thick. Anyway, moving on to this part of the shoe. This part is really where I started to get the hang of it, and yeah. So obviously I've seen other people do customs like this, and you can find it all over the internet if you need like other inspiration and stuff. But yeah, this is quite an easy design to do if you're a beginner. It's also hard trying to film with one hand and paint with the other. So what I was just doing there is drawing lines along where it creased, because that will also help give it that effect. Okay, so that's what it looks like so far. I think it's coming along really nicely. Yeah, I'm just going to try and do this, but eventually I decided it was too hard to do with the camera in my hand, so I'll just finish it up off camera now. Yeah, now. So, as you can see, it is, well, I mean, it's done, and I'm just adding the branding to the back of the shoe, so everyone knows who it was customised by. And the tape reveal. I'll let you listen to this. Satisfying. Right, okay, so now to do the laces. So I'm just going to start off outlining all of the laces, both sides in black. And oh my god, it was the most tedious thing I've ever done. Because obviously these laces are they're longer than you think they are. And you have to do both sides twice. And it's so annoying. So I was so happy when I came to this part here, almost finished. Yay. And there, done the laces. Okay, so now I'm just going to add some branding onto the laces here, and yeah, so okay, see, as I did on the back tab. And anyway, so now I'm going to add the finisher on the 4-coat matte finisher by Angelus, and I'm just going to paint a coat of this over the shoe, and this basically gives it some extra protection for when it's worn. So yeah, it's scratch resistant too, but anyway, here's the final result. So I think it came out pretty clean. Well, not the soles are pretty dirty, but apart from that, yeah. So here's what they look like. I think the laces really brought them together. But yeah, anyway, so let me know in the comments whether I should do any more videos like this, or whether you have any designs you want to see me do. But anyway, see you in the next video, and bye.